Hey, Kristen here.
My name is Stella.
How old are you?
3.5.
And what are we doing in this video?
I'm going to showcase.
We're going to learn how to do simple makeup for little teeny tinies for showcase. So first things first, little miss, can you take this wipe and clean your face off, please?
Hmm?
2 hands. So I think that putting on makeup can actually be a really fun, positive bonding moment. Get in your eyes and your nose, everything, all over. And you can have special time preparing instead of trying to do it in a big rush. However, it doesn't need to be complicated. I want you to use whatever products suit your child's skin tone and also if they, their sensitivity, etc. You can use your own stuff. If you're going to use your own makeup on your child, then I suggest that you always have clean brushes or sponges and all that, clean hands, that your breath doesn't stink because your face is going to be close to the other person's. And that just kind of sets you up for success. So first, if your child has some blemishes, sometimes I find it's showcase week or picture week and we have, we fall down and get a scratch or something like that. So you can use some concealer on there. Okay. So this is not required. This is a face primer. The primer essentially is going to become a layer that keeps the makeup on your child's face. And in showcase, there can be temperature changes, sweaty, all that.
Mommy, I can do it.
Okay, all that kind of stuff. So now we're going to do the foundation. Please note that I did her showcase hair first, so her hair's out of the way, and also in case she might have cried during the process, it doesn't ruin her makeup. So I'm doing a matte foundation, and I'm using a wedge just so that I am not, oh, I got some on your arm. So I'm not using my fingers and scraping her. A brush works really well. This is a brand new clean sponge. Hold nice and still for me. And the idea here is that we are turning her face all one color, one flat color that I can then determine what shapes I want to see on stage. Okay. Mm-hmm. Can you hide your lips for me? Hide your lips. Good. I'm going to brush it up into the hairline and make sure I'm pulling it down the chin. As you can see, this color is a little bit dark for Stella. My guess is that by showcase time that it'll be closer to her natural skin tone. Okay, can you look at me? Let me see. We're going to take some translucent powder to kind of seal what we've done. This is just a CoverGirl translucent powder. And I'm going to snag a brush in this case instead of the little poof. And I'm going to sort of even out the coloring that I just put on her. Can you look more toward thank you. We're also wearing one of our favorite t-shirts because we don't want to be getting ready in our makeup and hair in our costume. We want to do that ahead of time. Okay, looking good. All right, so then we are going to add blush. The way we add blush is we're going to grab a brush and we're going to pack. I'm going to do that for you. I'm going to pack it on there, smile, and we are going to focus on the apples of the cheeks. And then we're going to take that up. Turn your face to the side for me. Look that way. Thank you. Oh, a little too far. Right there. We're going to take it up her cheekbone. Okay, so good. And then turn. And up. Good. Look in the mirror or look in the computer. Oh, very nice. Okay, good.
I can do that.
Thanks. Next, we are going to move into our eyes. So all we want to do is make sure that our eyeballs stand out on the stage and we don't look like a toe or a thumb on stage, okay? So you're going to use one of these neutral palettes. There are a lot of different options for these, or you can get the individual colors. What we're going to start with is the middle toned color. Close your eye. And we're just going to cover the lid with this neutral tone. Okay, and I'm covering this eye. Good job holding still, Stella. You're doing a really good job.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Now I'm going to load up my brush with the darker color, and I'm going to give her a crease here. So I'm taking the brush and I'm kind of following the shape of her eye, and then curving it down and then in back toward her eye. Okay, go ahead and look in that. Okay, good. Gonna do a tiny bit more on this side. Then we're going to take our lightest color and we're going to start from the inside edge and we are going to move up along the brow, and then we're just going to do the center of her eye. Okay, so again, inside edge, inside eye by the nose, and take it up and lift that brow bone off of the eyeball, and then the center. Okay, take a look. Next, we are trying some eyeliner. This is a Katy Perry cat eye. I figured, why not? So here we go. We're going to close our eyes and hold very still. It's going to feel like a little pencil on your eyeball, which is not what you normally do. It's just for makeup and shit. So we are going to trace the lash line. You're doing great. And we're just going to carry that outside edge slightly up at the end. Take a look. Oh, do you see how that eye is really standing out? We're going to do the same thing to this eye. Okay, close. I like to start from the outside on this other eye. And open. Whoa!
So you gotta jump your finger and jump. Oh, mommy's coming.
Okay, so now we have done our foundation. We have done our translucent powder. Mine has a little bit of a little bit lighter tone to my powder. No, when I put it on your face. So it kind of evened out her skin color. Then we did our blush. We did our neutral toned eyes, and then we have our black eyeliner. We're ready for mascara. Now, this is option for you if you would like. Stella's eyelashes are very long. Go ahead and look down. Oh boy. So we don't necessarily need to use one of these, but I'm going to attempt it with her so that we can see how it goes. Okay, so you're going to keep looking right at yourself in there. Look at yourself. Good. We just gave us a little bit of curl on the edge of our lashes here. Good job. What does that feel like?
Kind of cool. I can do that.
Thank you. Now we're ready for mascara. So hold very still. Look at yourself in the computer. And what we're going to do with mascara is we actually just want to layer so the product adheres to itself. It helps those lashes really stand out. So I'm going to take it and I'm going to go close to the lash line and wiggle, and then she can blink naturally. You can see the difference between the eyes there. And then let's do this side. Can you look over here? How are you feeling about this? Thumbs up? Okay. Well, hold still. We're wiggling side to side. And then we're carrying the product out and along the lash. Okay, so we have one layer there. We're going to add another layer. I'm going to try and catch the edges of the lashes. And the edges of the lashes over here. Can you close your eyes now? Don't squint. Good job holding very still. Okay, so we're there. Good. Okay, and then we're wearing pink lipstick. I got this one just because it says baby lips and it's a color balm crayon thing. So, we'll see how it goes. Relax and open like this. Relax. Okay, good. A little bit wider. And of course, you always make the shape of your mouth as you want them to make. Open wider. And I'm going to say this is a wet balm, so I'm afraid that it's going to come off later. Relax your mouth. And the stick is kind of clunky, so I would probably use something. I'd use a lipstick brush. Okay, let's see what that looks like. I mean, that's pretty good, wouldn't you say? Open a little wider. How's it feel? Good? Okay, and then as a finishing fun final touch, I think it's fun to add. Close your eyes. A little bit of glitter.
I love glitter sometimes.
You love glitter? And this can be the fun, magical part. So we are only going to wear this kind of makeup when we are taking pictures or we are on stage, right? Yeah, this is not something that we wear other places. And in the finished product, it's going to be fairly alarming when you're up close. Remember, this is really for the distance, how far away the kids are on stage. So was that fun?
Yeah.
You did a great job. Thank you so much for being my little helper. If you have any questions, you can give us a call. Remember that whatever products you want to use are completely up to you. This is probably too hot pink. I would go a little bit more natural pink. And no lashes on kids under, like in the beginning, intermediate level. You don't need to do any fake eyelashes. If you want to do more, you want to do a little bit less, that's up to you. But makeup is required so that everybody can be seen from the stage.